5:30 in the a.m. Everything is relatively quiet. Okay, this is going to be my second official unboxing video. I've actually had, I'd say, this would be 2.5 because the first one, but anyway, the last unboxing video was for this one. Had a good time with it, but my camera overheated and it just kind of died on me. So I went ahead and posted it anyway, because I got the basics out of it. This time I'm not trying to do 2 videos back to back, so I don't think this is going to overheat. Right, before I get to this, I want to show off these. Okay, actually, let me put them on their proper box. I may mention these in a later video, but I wanted to go ahead and show them off now. These are the Demogorgons that go in the Stranger Things starter set. And in that video, I said that you could do a better job than this. This is the pre-painted mini. I use the word painted loosely because all they did a little bit in the mouth and they did a little bit of a wash. So I went out and I did mine. Yeah, I did them green. I didn't have the neon colors. The neon colors aren't very common in miniatures. But I did get them a nice green and got a glossy finish to them. I might do something with the base. I wasn't going to, but a guy on the, couple of guys actually, on a group page on Facebook, they were saying, should do something with the base. I was like, yeah, maybe I will. As long as we're talking about miniatures. Let's grab these guys. Haha! Look at that. These 3 guys are, these are from our campaign that a friend of mine's running, Curse of Strahd. It's got a sorcerer and 2 monks. These guys are brothers. Yeah, this one's supposed to be a drow, and that one's supposed to be a high elf, but finding a monk with pointy ears is not an easy task. And we're not going to spend all that money on Hero Forge to put pointy ears on these guys. They came out alright, though. Oh, yeah, I may as well show this guy off, too. That's a werebat from Reaper. Look at that. I like him. Painting is actually really easy, but people just don't know. You just got to sit down and take the time. Okay, about 3 minutes 30 seconds, and I haven't gotten to the main subject of my video yet. And the main subject is Essentials Kit. This is an unboxing. Official unboxing of the Essentials Kit. When I heard this thing existed, I scraped up the money that I could and went out and got it. At the moment, it's the beginning of July, and the Essentials Kit is a Target exclusive. I should do a video on exclusives. Talk about that for a minute, but in September, this is going to be available everywhere. Now, I already know what's in the box. I just haven't opened the box to look at what's in the box. And I'm kind of excited about it. Now, without further ado, let us do the unboxing quickly before somebody gets up and starts bothering me. You'll only get the chance to do these once. Let's see. See if my little trick is going to work this time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. How'd that paper clip get stuck there? Like a little magnet on there or something. Okay. Unleash your imagination. I've gotten every starter set there is. There has been all the way back to the Mincer boxed sets. And they've all had their pros and cons. If I had them all put together, I'd do a mix and match of some sort. You know, kind of tell people what's in all the other old boxes from 4th ed and 3rd edition, and well, maybe that's not a good idea. Anyway, let's see. Yoink. I do believe it worked. Okay, flip it over. Let's see if the wrapping's going to stay. Aha! Right off the bat. Dice. I was joking in my last video about the the dice, how everybody was complaining it didn't have a percentile die. Look, this one's got a percentile die, and I said, yeah, well, if that's the case, they don't have 4d6 to roll up your characters, and whoops, what's this? 4d6 to roll up your characters, and two d20s to roll for advantage. So somebody was listening. Yeah, here, let me pull this out. I found them. These are the starter set dice, which are exactly like the ones in the Stranger Things box. Exactly. But look at this. Nice red dice. And what I gotta say to Wizards on that, you have good taste. The first set I ever bought for myself, first proper set I ever bought for myself were red. Translucent red. Look at that. Of course, now I've made a big giant mess. Be here all day just digging dice out of the box. And of course, over time I bought more red dice and more red dice, and all the way up to the point where they don't fit in my Berry Bott's every flavor bean bag. Wish they'd still made these. And you can still find the candy, but you can't find the bag. They're perfect dice bags. Ooh, what's this? My precious. Alright. And right on top, that's curious, they put the adventure on top. Huh. Why would they put the adventure on top and not the starter book? Ooh, look, getting fancy. No staples here. It's nice glued in. Let me just flip through this real quick. Ooh, what's that? That's a scary monster. Nice. Okay. A little box. This box is for these cards. Now, why'd they put this close to the top? I would have put the rule book on top. Yeah. Minor niggle there. Got initiative cards. I guess if you don't want to roll dice, you've got condition cards. I think these might be kind of useful. Nice art there. More condition cards. Look at this. This is the new thing that they've added to this. These are sidekicks. These are mostly considered for one-on-one play. One player, one game master. Some of these guys look kind of young. I like that little mask. That's kind of cool. So I have no idea how sidekicks are supposed to work, but hey, that sounds like it might be a neat idea. Now we're into the magic items, a whole lot of those. Just put that over there. This, on my video talking about the starter set, I said I wouldn't mind showing my players a map. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah, when I heard this was in here, I'm like, what? Should have been in the first starter set. Nice. Yeah, this is exactly the map that's in the book. You flip it over, it's Phandalin. There's no spoilers here, but you got all the places that are canonical to the thing. I think this might also be the exact same. Yeah, this may well be the exact same map as well. Up to the Tybor Trail. Oh, look. I don't remember these being there. Oh. Nice. That's exciting. Throw this over here. Okay. This is what I would have put on top. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a professional. Now, there is something interesting about the new Essentials set. This is basically another starter set. But instead of pre-gen characters, you have the option to roll up characters. It is a very streamlined character creation rules in here. Doesn't have all the races, doesn't have all the classes, but you're supposed to be able to go up to level 5 or 6 in this, which is kind of reminiscent of the old Mincer Red Box, which I've always been fond of. Oh, something else unique to this box. Look at that. It's a Game Master shield. Ah. Yeah, it's got all the little charts and things, and yeah, you drop $15 and get a better one, but this'll do. I mean, I'm not picky. I used to work with the old ones from the Beckme days. Huh. And of course, character record sheets. No pre-gens here. I think that was a good idea. And of course, we've got an advertisement. Your journey to the fantasy worlds of Dungeons and Dragons starts here. Let's see what's back here. I'll have to check that out. So, a successful unboxing. So what do you guys think? This is impressive, actually. Very impressive. I mean, the starter kit, I love the Lost Mine of Phandelver. Absolutely loved it. And this adventure, this happens in Phandalin. And I don't know anything about this adventure yet. I don't know if it'll be as good as The Lost Mine, but it looks like it's at least got as much content. I have high hopes. The price point on this is interesting. This is about $25. You saw the extra stuff that was in here compared to the starter set. You got extra dice. You got all those cards. Some new rules for sidekicks. You got the DM's shield. And you're just paying $5 more than your starter set. That's pretty good. I thought the starter set was a bargain. If the adventure in here is as good as the one in the starter set, then this is going to be the better deal. Though I probably, I'll probably still have a soft spot for the Lost Mine of Phandelver. I tell you what, if I run this, I hope I run it with the same players, because I want them to see what their actions have wrought in the town of Phandalin from the last adventure. Now let's, you know what, as long as I'm talking about it, let's juxtapose that with this. The Dungeons & Dragons starter set. Price point. It's on here somewhere. No, maybe not. Well, I'll just tell you how much it cost. $35. Yeah. 35. So let's say you got the starter set at 20, and you got this at 35, and you got this at 25. For $15 more and $10 more from your starter sets, you're getting a Stranger Things theme, 2 miniatures, and an adventure that's good. I've read it, it's good, but awful short. I like this. I'm glad I paid for it. But boy, the price point on this. But you know, what are you going to do? It's a licensed thing. Licensing costs money. You're really paying for the Stranger Things licensing. That's why it costs so much. But I wouldn't make that your starter set if you're a newbie to the game. Do the D&D starter set or the Essentials Kit. One or the other. Or both. I'd do both. But if you're like me, you love Stranger Things, and you love D&D, go ahead and get that. It's not going to kill you. I mean, it's some extra money, but yeah, it's worth it. Well, that video actually went well. I didn't have any interruptions. My camera didn't burn out on me. It was a nice unboxing. I will, of course, read the adventure, hopefully run it, and give you guys a little review on the adventure, hopefully. Don't hold your breath, as getting my group together is difficult. So this one's going to go up on BitChute, and eventually YouTube. And this has been your RPG Archivist, signing out.